Sagittarius, welcome back. Sagittarius, this is going to be for the week of March 17th. Keep in mind these are general readings, not going to be for all of you, but if it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so Sagittarius, overall energy for the week, the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about comfort. Some of you may be finding comfort in your home, comfort in your finances, but I always see the Nine of Pentacles as also a very independent vibe, a very independent energy, so you might be embodying that this week. We'll see. We shall see. So Sagittarius, recent past. Let's see. Also, oh, that card shot out. Don't forget to check out my links in my description box below. Okay. Side note. Recent past. Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. So, Sagittarius, that's good overall energy. I feel like a lot of you have been working on a relationship. If you're in a relationship, I do feel that there is new love here for those of you who aren't. But overall, it's this sense of, you know, not taking anything less than what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords is here, so I feel like for most of you, this is your energy, and this is someone who knows their worth, and, you know, they're not going to settle. Period. For a few of you, you may be dealing with somebody like this, but for most of you, I read that as your energy. So we'll see. Coming up here this week, let's see what we have. Woo, man, our cards are flying today. Nine of Swords. Okay. The Emperor, and then the Three of Wands. So, coming up this week, Sagittarius, I do feel an element of being stressed out. You know, particularly in the work environment, but for some of you it's relationship. I'll break it down into groups at the end. But the Emperor is here, so this is somebody who can handle it. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, you may have a lot on your plate, but like I was just saying, it's nothing that you can't handle. It's nothing that you're not up for the challenge for. I feel like you know where you're going, you know what you want, and you're not willing to settle. So it's like the same message all over again. So we'll see towards the end of the week. Ah! Man. Must have hyper-energized these cards. They're flying. Ooh, I like this. So Temperance, that's your card, Sagittarius. Four of Swords. And then the Six of Pentacles. You go ahead now. Okay. I feel like, you know, you feel in your element. You might need to take a break, you know, this weekend, okay? And to take some time out for yourself, rest, because I do feel like you do have quite a bit of stress on your plate, okay? But I do feel like you're going to take time out towards the end of the week to focus on yourself, to rebalance your emotions, your energy, you know. Maybe take yourself out for like a little date, you know, do something that makes you feel good. But definitely get some rest. And then you end on the Six of Pentacles, which is feeling generous, equal give and take, feeling balanced. So I feel like your energy is really good at the end of the week. And throughout the whole reading, the energy is all about like knowing, one, that you can get this done, whatever this is that you want to get done, that you have the ability and the power to do it. And two, knowing what you're worth, you know, knowing what you're worth. And so I feel like, you know, there may be some stressors here, but I feel like overall, you know, you're not going to let that get to you too much. So I like that. So let me break this down into groups. Group one, if this pertains to work, I do feel like there's some stress in the work environment. You love what you do. I think you put a lot of your self-worth into what you do, but I feel like you might have a coworker or a boss who's kind of an asshole. Um, and I feel like overall you don't really let it affect your energy, or you shouldn't be, but you might be looking at other options. You might be looking at other opportunities if it becomes too much. So I feel like that's something that you may be heavily thinking about this week. I love what I do. Yeah, the money is good, but I really can't stand this one person, or I really have trouble getting along with certain coworkers, or something to do with that. And so I feel like you might be looking at other job opportunities or thinking about it. I don't see you acting on it. Instead, what I see you doing is trying to make the best of what you have, tempering your emotions, tempering the way you think about it, taking a break maybe. Maybe you need a day off and that's all it is. But then, still putting your best foot forward at the end of the week. There's also a message here about needing to save money. So if you've been a little overly generous, or you've been spending too much, it's like save a little, okay? Because you might need it. Don't bust your whole budget. Save, always save like 30%, I think is the recommendation. I don't know. Always have a little nest egg there. So that's group one. Group two, if this is a relationship, I feel like there's a lot of love in the relationship. In the recent past, I feel like there might have been some stressors going on within the relationship. Maybe even some health issues, either with you or whoever this is referring to for you. But I feel like, it's nothing huge. It's minor. Just need to get some more rest. Also watch your diet, or your partner needs to watch your diet. You need more fluids. Like, you need to drink more water. Okay? That's a side note. But I do feel like overall the relationship looks pretty good this week. I feel like you and your partner are trying to be less stingy with your emotions maybe, or just have more equal give and take within the partnership, because I do feel like there's a lot of love here. And it's kind of like, well, I don't know what the future holds, but I'm willing to take you there with me, So that's great. Yeah. So those are the two primary messages I got. The zodiac signs I have here is Sagittarius. Might be dealing with another Sag. Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Possibly an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So I hope that resonated. Don't get too caught up in the zodiac signs. It's just a general. If it resonated, awesome. I wish you the very super best. And until next time, namaste.